Bueno, estem aquí en un directe de MLB de Show. Estoy veient unas cuantas estadísticas. A ver, a jugar contra els Buffalo. Vaya, cómo queda el partido.
Juan Gomez comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied.
Number 73, Juan Gomez.
Justo da pitcher.
James Katz steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
Hemos hecho
And we see a
set.
lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
There's a one strike.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Ahora,
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
una cae para el públic.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth.
And this is why,
Get
as a
eliminado.
hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1-2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Standing in now, Manuel Vizcaino, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
He made it through the low minors with just that heater, but now that curve's going to need some attention.
Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Burris. Throw
Vale,
on to
fuera.
first, two gone.
Center fielder number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
Ezekiel Carrera stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3
ver si
in the game
eliminó
so
aquel.
far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Chopped weakly up the first base line.
Vale, fuera.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. And we are tied 7-7. Ryan Goins.
Punto que más
Ready to
patas
take
set.
another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Segundo strike, ahora.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
A ver si arriba el tercer strike.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Burris settles under it near second. One away.
Vale, fuera.
Now batting, designated hitter, David Garcia.
David Garcia digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2-for-6 and a 1-for-6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
Primer strike.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And
Fuera.
quickly 2 gone now to start the 10th.
Now batting, shortstop, Billy Belanger.
Digging in to try it again.
Ahora
Billy
sí,
Belanger.
eliminó
He
que
got on top
quitarse.
of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Vale.
And he'll take strike
Primer
one on the
strike.
fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hacia arriba el segundo strike.
On the ground to third. Duarte gloves it. Throw to first in
Vale,
plenty
fuera.
of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 7-7. Michael Coleman comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Ahora.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Primer strike.
The 0-1 on its way.
Una curva.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Can't keep
Vale,
going
segundo
back,
strike.
and he falls behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2.
Ahora.
And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball
A
and 2
tercera
strikes.
strike. Ahora hacia arriba.
Struck
Vale,
him out
fuera.
as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Wow, you know, neither team really seems to want to take command of this ball game. I mean, this is ripe for the picking. Yet guys are just not coming up with good at-bats right now.
Pedro Alvarado steps in with 4 hits already in
Este
this one, and
no
looking for
es
number
dispar.
5 here.
Well, he's just stroking it, Matt. I was watching him earlier in batting practice, and he looked good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good.
Ahora.
Curveball
No,
just
bola.
misses apparently. 1-0.
Trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
Ahora que está.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Ahora que es.
Now
Vale.
a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Un strike.
And a good pitch there.
Parece el
It's
mismo
a big front
al
door
Sagón.
curveball, and he had no way of opening up to it.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit out towards second. To his left, launch ball. Throws
Vale,
that
fuera.
2 down.
The right fielder, number 48, Junior.
S'haurà eliminat.
Now to the plate, Junior Lake. He's 1 for 4 for the game. looked like he was swinging no
Primer
matter
strike.
what that time as he goes way out
Si
of
no,
the
si
zone
no
at
s'ha
that
mogut
offering. It's
que surt
0-1.
bola,
That's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this.
si llenço fora d'aquest quadre que es veu el fons i no es mou, es vola. Vale.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
A veure si arriba el tercer strike.
And a wide one here for ball 1. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here.
First baseman, number 8, James Katz.
James Katz will dig in now, hoping
No
to
sé para
perhaps
qué
make him
hacer
pay for
eso.
the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Sends that one out of
Primer
play for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind
Segundo
0-2.
strike.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Back to him, and that's off his leg. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like he got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Manuel Vizcaíno steps in looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
Vale, primer strike.
Went about
Vale,
halfway
primer
there,
strike.
but it's a called strike regardless.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right
Así,
after him with a
coge el
fastball, so he
segundo
gets ahead.
strike.
Cold
Second
strike on
strike.
the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
He got it,
Vale,
and the
tercer strike,
go-ahead
fuera.
run will be left stranded at second base. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 2 left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 7-7. Ezequiel Carrera will stand in to start out the 12th inning of play. And it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Heck, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little roller toward the hole. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely.
Maybe a turning point here in a tie ball game. They catch a break, they get the infield single on this ball. Now what will they do from there? They've got tons of options.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
Well, they're trying to bunt that go-ahead base runner into scoring position, but this is great instincts to know you still got a shot at second base, so they take it. They come away with a force.
Stepping in now, David Garcia. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Hoffman
Vale,
comes
fuera.
on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Billy Belanger strides in, grounded out his last
A ver
time
si
through.
elimino aquest.
And he
Vale,
gets
primer
ahead here with
strike.
a fastball, strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Segunda
2
strike.
out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
One and two.
Vale. Vale, entonces strike. Fuera.
Go-ahead run left on base. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 7-7. Michael Coleman steps in to begin the inning.
La tercera entrada.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Quiere eliminar.
Esslinger
Vale.
is in retreat as he
Fuera.
pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting,
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Pedro Alvarado, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Into the windup and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. To his right, Duarte. Throw in time
Vale.
at first for
Fuera.
out number 2.
the right fielder, number 48, Junior Lake.
Junior Lake steps
Vale.
into the box. Let's
Va a
see
ser
if they
uno
avoid
que
the zone
también.
again or try to challenge him here.
And they'll kind of have to come right after him this time because there's no good reason for walking him right here.
And a ball 1-0.
Primera
A
bola.
lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you see there. You've got to wonder how long they'll wait till they pull the plug.
And a strike to
strike.
even the count. 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already.
A ver,
But he's got to be
si
careful
hace
not to
por
fall
segundo
too far
strike.
behind.
Ahora. Vale,
Swing and
segundo
a miss
strike.
as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Tercera strike, a ver si arriba.
Throws
Vale,
him for
tercer
strike
strike.
3, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of James Katz is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Grounded to short. Burris scoops it up. Throw to first.
Vale,
Burris
primer
is in
eliminado.
time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, third baseman, Manuel.
At the plate, Manuel Vizcaíno. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Ahora. Vale, primera strike.
Yanked into the stands, strike 1.
Arriba, segunda strike.
And a pitch
No,
in the
ball.
dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Ahora saque strike. Vale,
One
segunda
pitch, a
strike.
nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Ahora, tercer strike. Vale.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Montoya fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Ezekiel Carrera digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far.
A ver la primera strike, a ver si...
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Duarte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 7-7. Ryan Goins steps in to begin the inning.
Second baseman, Ryan Goins.
Strike.
Target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Here in extra innings, sometimes you've got to let guys go longer than you'd like, and you see his pitch count there.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
It doesn't take a trained eye to tell you. He's starting to wear down a bit out there on the mound.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 is the change out in front there.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
A ver, si Alta.
Into the box now, David Garcia. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hesslinger moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Billy Belanger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On that fastball, too much for him there. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on.
Ahora sí, ha vuelto ese strike.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. With a fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 7-7.
Yeah, al final no guanyat.
And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that just about does it. For
Yo, ojalá vaya
EK,
a partir.
Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been
Se te
watching
voy.
MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Iron Pigs come out on top, 8-7. So long, everybody.
El segundo buen partit. Massa llarg.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pigs. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors.
Mira, entrenar una miqueta. Mira, ahí va a ver com... quin puc arribar. Arribaré. Mira. Pujaré la estamina. El segon partit.
Your attention, please.
Striding in to start the ninth,
Bueno,
Alfonso
aquí guanyan
as they'll look to get
6-4.
something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Vale,
Moment
primer
a little
strike.
tardy there, no balls and a strike.
How big was that run they just scored in the top of the ninth? Now, even a home run here won't tie this thing up.
Oh, got
Seven
him a
a
swing
strike.
out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
El tercer strike, a veure...
Struck
Vale,
him
tercer
out
strike,
as
fora.
his woes continue as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Well, this is a scroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
El camp està a 8.
Stepping in now, Howard Mendel. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Primer strike.
Nope. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Sigut bola.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Segon strike.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Heading out towards shallow right. Winter moves over.
Queda
He's got
fuera.
it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder.
S'ha eliminat.
Blum.
Abraham Blum makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
A little bouncer. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a ball. Strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
El tercer strike, a veure...
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Un altre fora.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never
Aquest pateix ha
easy to go
sigut
out on the road
sigut
and
curt.
win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory.
Aquí ara entrevistarà el millor del partit.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely gave his guys to the
No em
victory.
van entrevistar l'altre partit.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Iron Pigs come out on top 6-4. So long, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Iron.
El següent partit. Entrenar una miqueta. Veure com... A veure... Pujar aquest... El següent partit, a veure contra qui em toca.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Philadelphia Phillies got 12 hits in this one as they...
Mira, contra... Ready contra Portland. Sembla que hi juguen amb l'equip de Portland.
Your attention, please.
Jose Chavez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Best take.
Here's a
So
late
a
swing and a
mistake.
miss, strike 2. Boy, no messing around here in this 9th inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up. They're going to come right at you with their best.
Així faig el tercer strike.
Swing and a miss,
Vale.
and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here.
Primer eliminat.
1 away.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Standing in now, Juan
Best take.
Abreu. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal
Segon
with.
strike.
And this
Vale.
catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Va ser el tercer strike.
And he
Vale,
strikes
fuera.
him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Oh, that's just a terrible feeling as a hitter. He looks at 3 pitches, and then he heads right back to the dugout. You know what he's saying to himself right now? Why did I even bring a bat with me?
Stepping in now, Ray
mistake.
Nunez. Oh, he looks like he's
Vale.
swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on
Si
a
no
miss
s'ha
for
mogut,
strike 1.
ha sigut bola.
He may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know.
And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Primer
And he
strike.
swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boy, we've seen a lot of guys be late on that fastball tonight, and I think that all comes from being a little over-aggressive.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Taken call,
Segon
strike
strike.
2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
And now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And this is fouled at the plate. A runner on first with 2 away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2
Sigut
now.
bola.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third
Vale,
strike.
eliminat.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who
Bueno,
you're
pues,
playing.
he
You know,
guanyat.
it's never
Pensava que
easy to go
anava
out on the
perdent.
road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Pensava que era Portland. No pot parlar una perdent. No sé, yo juraría que era Berlín. Parece en San Portland. Ah, no, que eso es
Before
Pensilvania.
we take our leave, time for a look at our
No,
final
es que
line
viste la
score here in
pega
what turned out to be a close
a Manía.
two-run victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Reading comes out on top in this one, 4-2. Good night, everybody.
For the fight,
Ah, se partido.
4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Sea Dogs, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Segon partit. Ja, vaig al Fighting Fields segon. Era el segon partit.
Juan Gomez is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 73, Juan Gomez.
Ara està plovent. No sé si això influeix a al partit.
Striding in to start the ninth, Garrett Hoffman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here it comes on 1-1. And he bumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
And this bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
El segon
Keith
batata.
Archer digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out.
Segunda bola.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
He just did everything right here on the mound. He made the good pitch. Got the guy to hit the ball on the ground. But baseball's just a little bit like life. You know, things don't always go your way. This is going to be an infield single as he reaches here with one away.
Ray Valentine comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. He's set. Here it comes.
Right there for
strike one.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Vale, segunda strike.
By him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That is a big time to come up with a strikeout in a tight game like this. You've still got that tying run over there at first, but with 2 away now, you don't necessarily need a ground ball to get you out of this.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chester Smith. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving.
Vale, primer strike.
Productive, and give the next guy a chance as well.
A runner on first with 2 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Murakami is after it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, here we go. Tack another one onto that winning streak. They've now got it up to 6 in a row, and it's not looking like this hot spell's going to end anytime soon.
No sé si faré encara una partida més o...
This one definitely a low scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
Mira, ara m'entrevisten.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
Mira, para un cromo. Ahora... Bueno, se hago un cop.
So that's a wrap here tonight.
For
my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Reading comes out on top in this one, 2-1. Good night, everybody.
For the Titans, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Seawolves, time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Ara van arriba aquí al 57. Van pujant els altres.
Juan Gomez is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 73, Juan Gomez.
No hi ha gaire públic. Suposo que perquè estic a les divisions inferiors.
Austin Law, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, you saw it right there. He's got a good fastball, but it's not overpowering by any means. So it's all about location and then mixing pitch speeds for him.
Nope, now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Fastball, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
Stepping in, Drew Beckman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
First delivery to him on the way.
Vale, primer strike.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Vale, segundo strike.
Now it's 0-2. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Sosa is there for it. 2 down.
Vale, fuera. Si no l'hagués agafat en l'aire, s'hagués salvat.
At the plate, Carlos Aguero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Que hi ha una altra manent llaunes.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right
now. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Break out the fire extinguishers. These guys are on fire. 7 straight wins. They've been as hot as any team in baseball, and they've really got things rolling out there now.
De moment vaig guanyant. I a veure el calendari.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts. He definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harris, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. Reading comes out on top in this one, 2-1. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Fighting Phillies, 2 runs.
Aquí están las estadísticas. Quedan 2 partits al partit al... Aquí ho deixaré, si agafen una miqueta. Estas meves estadístiques d'estamina. I això de quan estic de pitcher. Aquestes són estadístiques quan estic batallant, que són molt baixes. No estic al bat, i això és quan estic a... Després de batre, quan estic a les bases. Bueno, aquesta... Aquesta és la meva partida. Si de cas un altre dia faré una altra directa. Bueno, pues va ser que ja ha sigut tot i fins un altre partit.